Alright, testing the audio. As usual, we just turned on that one. As usual, we just turned on that one. Alright, audio normal. Sorry for the echo if you heard it. Anyway, hey there everyone, and welcome to me streaming some Palworld. I did do a little bit of advancing since the last time I streamed the game. If my Hexlight armor and gun aren't a dead giveaway, also, that is going to be handy. Where is he? Oh, so they're coming from over there. Heh. Go get him. And for some reason that Anubis that's working in my base decided to join in. Anyway. For some reason you always have one of those just walking in. Anyway, we're gonna quickly walk over, or teleport over to the next tower, because we're gonna just do some fighting. Starting off with the tower boss here, because some of the technologies that I need to continue advancing, obviously, or to have an easier time with it anyway, are locked behind defeating the tower bosses. And yes, I did some breeding, and that's how I got Selene. Or Selene. Anywho. Also sorry for the stream starting so late. It was some stuff that was making too much noise. Alright. We're already we're already winning. Although I can't kill him because I have the Paltamer glasses equipped, so I trigger mercy hits, so I leave him at 1 HP. It helps that I've been putting in those attack and defense fruits into my dupe in here. Again, I haven't gotten access to the world tree. I just got it through breeding. I mean, Dupin does have a small chance of spawning in the overworld at certain locations. It's just a 1% chance. Right. Guess who forgot to make a glider or equip a pal? Well, here goes nothing. Ouch. Wait, don't tell me I'm stuck now. Huh. Nope. I survived it with a slither of health. Yeah, no. Never mind, it's gonna attack me. There. Right, now we teleport back here. Because we need to talk to the client to get the next part, which should be the PAL Genetic Research Lab. And I could definitely use the healing. Oh wait, this is the guy. Blah blah blah. Alright, where next? Oh, over here. Oh right, yeah, over here, because the PAL Genetic Research thing is up there. Also, what level did those guys get now? Alright, so they're now level 53 each. And before we actually head there, quickly get them out of the party. I just wanted to get a few levels on those three, because out of all the ones that I caught, I may want to test out something later with the fact that they still have their rocket launchers. But they have, out of all the ones that I caught, they have the highest stats, essentially. Like, 2 of them have 100 in attack already, so that's fun. My 1 flyer. Do I really need land traversal? Nah. I will put this guy on here, though. Again, through breeding. Honestly, as long as you have the correct pals, you can just breed for any pal in the game, almost. Right, and now we're gonna take this one. And it's over there. And that caused me to level up. Yay. It also helps that I have like a few items that increase my pal's attack as well. Like the attack whistle. And I feel like I will not fare well against a certain boss later on that we need to defeat for the world tree. Hell, I don't even know if we'll get there during this stream, but hey. We'll be able to advance quite a bit for defeating the bosses, or these next few tower bosses. Also, the only reason why I'm still using this one as my flyer is because wait, hang on. I don't think I... Oh. Never mind, I can now craft the saddle for this thing, but I don't have the other stuff to make the celerite ingots. Or I don't have the thing made for the celerite ingots, so I can't really craft that saddle just yet. It is pretty fast though. Alright, can't do well mounted. I have half a mind to try and catch her. Should I though? Enjoy. Dang it. Needs a better... Wait. Legend... Or wait, fended off the sphere. Alright, if you say so. And you too, why not? Why not? I mean, hey, why not, right? No witnesses and all. Funny enough, I can also just straight up sell them later. Yeah, that one pal is getting annoying. I just see the butt of a rifle. Whoops. I mean, come on. Finally. And that one is already respawned. Anyway. If I'm fast enough and stay out of their sight, the wanted level should just disappear in general. Or pretty quickly after that. Alright. I meant to target that one. Alright. Now back to the people that I technically kidnapped. It would be nice if they can actually do like the cooling part, you know? Because if you actually catch those guys that we just shot, they're the... I think the only human that does the cooling stuff. Or at least that was before 1.0. And of course they have no hard feelings about me catching them. Because they're fine, see? Anyway. Search for clues at the abandoned ruins, which are right over there. And because I'm lazy... Oh, never mind. I need to still run over there. But yeah, the other flyer is a hell of a lot faster. Then again, it might be good to keep like a low-level flyer in your global pal sphere. One that you can get the saddle for pretty early on. So that you have a much easier time going around. And by the way, the reason why there's already like a whole line leading to Fabric, or a whole part of the map on Fabric being revealed, yeah, the teleporter all the way up to the floating islands, as long as you have a flyer, you can just fly up there and go through it. Because it's not level locked. So essentially you can just run up there, which is what I did, and just go up there and grab some ancient and soul spheres. Yada yada yada. Yes, I'm skipping through them. I could do a quick respawn, but let's not. I am heading the right way. Although I will head to the fast travel here instead. Come on. Because the one thing that the other flyer that I have in my party has an issue with is essentially stamina. So if I put infinite stamina or eternal engine on there, that should be dandy. Because it is already like pretty fast. And since the one that I have already has legend on it, alright, it's all the way up there. But yeah, legend already increases the movement speed and attack. But because I went around in the floating islands as well. Yeah, since I was already flying around in the floating islands as well and hacked some of the towers there, one of the chips that I found was for Swift, so I can put that on there later too. Huh. Ooh, one with 100 attack. Anyway, not interested. And I feel like this might hurt. Or not. And then from there, I think now we just head up to the actual tower. Or get the mission to defeat the guy in the tower. Alright, and also all the pals and stuff that I have in this world, I essentially went with the advice that the devs gave me, that they gave the players to start all over again. So all the pals I just caught or bred in this world, and I haven't even built a global pal box yet. Right. And the thing is over yonder. Really wish I could make the saddle for my other flyer though. But I don't have the specific furnace built. So that I can make the specific ingots. I don't have any fast travel points that are closer over there. Nope. Yeah, at least my Dupin is probably the obviously strongest pal that I have. Alright, this guy did light, I think electric and ice damage, right? I mean, I can switch up the attacks that my Dupin uses, but fire attacks are still going to be a little bit more powerful on her. Also, while I was grinding and stuff and grabbing stuff, I randomly captured a blue slime that had vampiric. I still want to kind of make like a slime or one of those blue slimes and obviously call it Rimuru and then give it like make it like super OP or as OP as I can. I don't know if I should go for one that has like stuff for a rideable pal, since you can ride it without a saddle. Or just make one straight up for attack or for fighting. Search the nearby runaway researcher. Dang it. Not the one that I needed still. I'll yank that dark egg. Well, we can not see the tower. This is where we needed to be. Also, I leveled up. I accidentally switched to my axe. Been dumping a lot into HP here. Right, first thing I learned was the saddle. Right, from here there ought to be like a closer fast travel, right? Right, I see one right there. Overlooking the swamp part of Sakurajima. But yeah, I'm actually thinking of what pals I should turn into, like more like a joke kind of pal, you know? Like having a super good Kativa and stuff like that, and as I mentioned before, the slime and stuff. But yeah, the slime I would obviously name Rimuru because of, well, it being a blue slime. But putting legendary on there probably really difficult, because the only way to breed a blue slime is by breeding it with a green slime or another blue slime. No idea how I'll fare against this guy though, or against this next tower boss, because for the other one I was probably I was probably a tad over leveled. Actually, it makes me want to try the hard mode too, but the hard mode is going to be a higher level, and obviously I only get access to the hard mode once I've beaten all the tower bosses, at least on the normal difficulty. And again, I wish I had the faster flyer, but hey, I do have it. I just can't. I just cannot land with it. Or I can't. I just can't fly it because I don't have the saddle for it yet. Because to specifically make the saddle, I need to make the highest tier furnace, which yeah, I only recently built the one that's like one lower from that. All right, slowly making my way up to the tower boss. Also, it helps having Selene in the party, seeing as they'll increase my attack for every different species pal that I have. Do I actually have her condensed? No. So it's a flat 30%. I mean, hey, 30% is still something. And the only pal so far that I've been kind of altering the stats for is for Dupin. Because what would be the odds of me actually catching like one that has nearly max health? And I feel like I'm gonna take a pretty far tumble down here. Yeah, I need to find a different way to go up. Because nothing says you're screwed than flying with the majority of the way back down. I think I have a better chance over there. Again, stamina is a big issue for this one. Well, it is for the other flyer that I have too, but that gets solved with either infinite stamina or eternal engine. Can I make that? With my luck, probably not. Or probably just about to reach it and then out of stamina and I fall all the way down again. Wait, can I? Shit. Didn't mean to do an attack. I was checking if I could land. Which I should be able to do just about here. Alright, now I should be fine. Now I should be fine to make it all the way up there. Although I am grabbing the fast travel point. Here goes nothing. Switch into Dupin. Hang on, real quick. Yeah, switching that. Actually, it only has an 8-second cooldown, so maybe I should keep that on there. Maybe something that can... When did it learn Absolute Frost? I mean, hey. Oh wait, that's gonna not work well with the fact that fire and all. Oh well, should still do a decent amount of damage regardless. I hope. Alright. Yeah, we're fine. Just FYI, the gun that I'm using has every so often it fires a homing shot that does explosive damage. So wait, am I doing the most damage here, or is Dupin? And there we have Absolute Frost. I thought this guy would go flying. Now he does. Alright, now should be the Moonflower Tower, right? And now it wants us to go all the way back down there, but I'm taking the faster route. At least now I think it should tell us to go to Sakurajima, I think. Luckily I already have like a base over there, so specifically just extracting oil. Still need to build a second extractor though. So obviously I also have some of the teleport points unlocked over there. Yep, Sakurajima. I should probably take off the Pal Tamer glasses temporarily here, so that I can actually kill stuff too. Like, so far they haven't been all that difficult. I thought, oh yeah, I should probably prepare, but I guess I may have over-prepared. To be fair though, my armor is at epic level, because I got lucky enough to have the normal Hexalite armor schematic drop at epic level for both the helmet and obviously the armor. And my rifle here is at rare. Whoops. It's over here. Alright, where does he want us to go now? Over there. I will say though, I actually really like the area of Sakurajima. And not gonna lie, but I would have built a tower right there where they built the boss tower as well. I already killed one of them. They never saw it coming. How far would they actually fly if I kicked them here? Whoops. Whoops. It's like, oh yeah, I didn't shoot this guy that was negotiating for the raid that's gonna come in here in like a few minutes. I totally didn't shoot him. Kicks the corpse out of the base. I have done that before though. Funny enough, if you kill the negotiator, the raid starts immediately. There is actually a different Terraria weapon that you can get in the Terraria dungeon that I wish I actually had a better version of, because I actually just like using it for essentially just the funny of it, you know, or just as a joke, because you just hold up a lantern and you fire, and you just fire. You just fire light projectiles that home in, and you fire multiple that also hit multiple times. Alright, I think if you talk to this guy... Alright. Talking to him should open up the whole thing to go to Faybreak. Alright, running back to him. In all honesty, though, if I actually go up against Bjorn, aka the tower boss in Faybreak, he's probably gonna kick my ass. I mean, hey, might be fun. Like, there's no way that I over-prepared for his boss fight. There's no way. Because, like, come on, there's no way I can over-prepare for that. Also, the ammo for this gun is just stuff is literally just the assault rifle ammo. Whoops. Hold to begin the boss fight. Yep. So it's literally easy ammo you can buy. Aww. The amount of people that would catch the female tower bosses if they had the option. Wait, they are over there, right? Hey, we're finally having a little bit of a harder time. Also, the fact that my Dupin has Vampiric, really helpful. I can just hold down the fire button. Wait, was Dupin trying to do absolute zero there? Well, we are still going to win. It just took us a little bit longer. And we won. Luckily this gun I also don't need to reload. So there's no like, oh, out of ammo, need to reload. Also it turns out I've been poisoned. But yeah, I bet you a lot of people would catch this tower boss if they added like quests similar to what they did for Zoe. Did I actually... Oh no, I never actually went to that tower. To reveal the entirety of Sakurajima. Should probably do that before I teleport away from here. I mean, hey, we already beaten like 3 tower bosses in a row. Bjorn has to be the one that probably screws me over. Yep, all the way over here on Faybreak. Right. Straight ahead. So we're mounting our flyer and then also quickly teleporting back to base. Because I need to put, in case of emergency, I need to put a herbal on my party. Or specifically one herbal. I mean, hey, its ability does come in handy. In case I die, anyway. Damn it, I run out of stamina right in front of it. Ooh, skill for a tree. Let me just see here. Multi-cutter, Solar Blast, and Ignis Rage. Ta-da! Now that essentially revealed the entire island. Ancient technology point. Well, I have the one over. Whoops. Fast travel. I have this one over here because I flew over there to get the Vanguard's charm schematic. Because that essentially makes it to where I can wear whatever armor I feel like and not need the temperature specific stuff. I hear a lucky pal. It's the normal version of the one that I'm flying here. I mean, killing it, we get the book, or we get a skill book for killing it. And it would be nice if it dropped a skill book for kindling. Alright, let's see what skill book. Oh, God damn it, a lumbering. Of course it had to be a lumbering book. The one book that I've been getting the majority of the time. Oh boy. I should be good if I just stay on the ground. Alright, I think it's like right on top of there. Where the smoke is coming from. I tried to fly and I immediately get that notification. Or just fly into the target. That one cat. I didn't put my that one pal in my party, so I can't use Torrentris to run around. All that time spent breeding in the lightweight passive into it, and I just get a mutation with a Germantide Ignis that essentially has the upgraded version of that skill too, which is Sky Either Skywalker or Skyrider. Yeah, essentially, aside from just adding a single jump, that one in particular adds a double jump to any pal. But for Tyrantris, it would turn it into a quadruple jump if I put both of those passives on there. Since Tyrantris can already by default double jump. I mean, hey, I can still breed for a better Tyrantris, so. Can't talk to him without dismounting. Yeah, I'm just skipping through the dialogue, no offense. I just want to get to the nitty-gritty part of it. Oh, over here. And the closest one I have is this one here. Right. Where's the nearest fast travel from here? The one over there. Oh, no time like the present to just explore a bit. Yeah, and the moment I get up here, you have to land. You're not allowed to fly here. That away. I'm assuming Bjorn is probably going to be the one that is going to kill me. If we get to him, because at the Moon Tower boss, we just finally had a little bit of difficulty. Or it just took us longer. So I'm assuming Bjorn is probably either going to end up killing at least one of my pals, or essentially party wiping me. I do know that I should primarily use fire against him, so that's good, I guess. Steal a little bit further. I seriously need to invest in a better flyer. I mean, I have a better one, but still. A little too much work at the moment getting that, getting the material, or one particular material I need for the saddle. I mean, I can fly here. I do know that for the boss in the floating or the floating islands tower boss is probably going to be a bit annoying to get through, since have to do some stuff to even gain access to the tower. Right, almost there, and there is a fast travel over there too. Yeah, no. Not fighting that. Actually, I did level up, so I should probably also spend those skill points. Oh, so apparently I have max health and stamina. Oh well. Why not? It's not gonna do much, but what else should I invest in? Oh, I see. That's one place to put an effigy. Of course, the thing I need is up there. Oh, the lagging texture there. And flying up. Hope everyone's enjoying the stream so far, even though it probably is a tad boring. Me flying around and stuff. Alright, report back to the client. That is all the way over here. Oh, I should probably have gone to this thing. Well, no time like the present. Trust increased to 1. Yeah, great that its trust increased, but yeah, I'm not able to fly that one yet. Plus, I think I might actually breed it with a Suzaku to get the other version of that pal. Which is why I haven't put Swift into it yet. Which is why I haven't put the one Swift chip that I have into it. Alright, still ahead, straight ahead somewhere. So far this flyer's been doing good. At least it's not that first stage flyer, or the very first flyer people probably get. Alright. That barely did damage. And I'm just gonna jump up here. Alright, let's see how much of the map has been revealed here. A decent chunk. Right, so somewhere over here is another fast travel point. Which it's probably a good idea to grab that real quick. That's the wrong one. Should be over there somewhere. It's underground, isn't it? Or it's like underneath a ledge here. Or not. Alright, that's a texture glitch right there. Me flying straight in. Yoink. I temporarily was in an area where it would be shot down. Honestly, if after this one I can go to the tower, I will just immediately do like a quick respawn. Oh wait, no, I didn't put Herbal in my party yet, so no. So it's not gonna revive me. Flying over there. I actually do like the look of this flyer though. Kind of reminds me of a certain creature from a different franchise. I mean, this should be easy enough to go to. Oh, I was over here and never grabbed this one. God damn it. Closest one that I have to this is... well, obviously the one all the way back here at the tower. It's actually this one. Oh, right. Oops, I may have killed the client. Funny. Oh, I know, I have this one. Emergency respawn, and I'm taking the freaking client with me. I should be heading in the right direction though. I need to go up, not down. I'm not gonna make it. Oh, the woes of not having enough stamina. At least the next part is essentially a pretty easy way down, or easy way to get there. I just need to fly downward. Wait to recover stamina, and we... You know what? Since we're here, might as well try and attack whatever's in here. Like that. Grab this for the quest. Yeah, report to the totally not dead client. Alright, let's see what's in here. That took half its health, more than half its health instantly. Alright. Well, that's some stuff. Half its health instantly gone. Then again, the tower boss is probably going to be a completely different story. I mean, I can't just... fly straight through here to access that fast travel, and then from there teleport to the closest fast travel to the client. Because I think after this one it's literally just go to the tower boss, I think. Not sure though. Speaking of which, do I actually have a Suzaku and PAL box? Since I need one of those to breed with the PAL that I actually want to try and get. Right, from here the closest one is... Motherfucker, there's one over here. But it's this one. At least that I can teleport to anyway. But this should be the last time I need to be over by the client anyway.
Yeah.
And I'm out of range. Can you actually see that? I don't see the tower anywhere over there. Luckily, when you actually start getting targeted, you just see an arrow that points in the direction from where the tower is, or the rocket launcher system or whatever. And in the before 1.0, those towers were everywhere. Like you couldn't fly anywhere on Fabric without being immediately targeted and needing to get rid of them. You obviously can still do that. I mean, hey, it's a free PAL in a cage by those things, so. Also, when it comes to the story stuff for Palworld, I'd recommend just watching a video on YouTube, because they'll actually because the one that I watched essentially had like they actually paid voice actors to do the voices for the tower bosses and stuff for their entries, and they did a pretty good job, and it was a nice watch. Defeat Bjorn at the Fabric Tower. Luckily. Oh, right.
Yeah. Oh.
I kind of want to see what he does. Hence me wanting to catch him. I did not mean to kill him, though. This should kill me. And it gets rid of any wanted level that I should have had. Also, if I wanted to catch him and before I shot him, I should have equipped the glasses. Seeing as they automatically give me Mercy Hit, which only leaves the opponent or PAL with 1 HP. Making them super easy to catch. Actually, what level are my pals right now? So the I completely didn't realize I had her in my party after catching her. Well, she got a few level ups. Hey, she can do cooling. She actually has a level 3 cooling too. Alright, since I have this fast travel over here, let's just switch her out for a herbal. Well, specifically the one that I think I've been condensing. Yeah, which is the locked one here. Has a bunch of skills not necessary to it, but it's one that I've been condensing. Alright, I can actually check. Do I have a Suzaku in here? I recently sold a bunch of pals, which is why most of the pages have like massive holes in them. Nope. Anyway, back to over here. And quickly switching the ice type attack on my Dupin to a fire attack because I think the fire type should do a lot better. Weakness, rage, and here, just in case. Aqua Surge probably not gonna do as well, but yeah, fuck it. Alright, hold to begin, yes. Now watch me die. Or at least one of my pals. I like this ship in the background. Kind of reminds me of Monster Hunter Iceborne already. You know, with the broken ship, with the sunken airship or whatever. I definitely want to defeat this guy on hard mode. Nope. I mean, we are still doing pretty good here. I think it has to do with the fact that I have put the defense and attack on my dupe in here to 100. That it's still alive. My Dupin has been frozen. Did I seriously over-prepare for several of the tower bosses here? Apparently. Yep. I guess I may have over-prepared. Why is he curled up in... What the hell happened to his model? Jesus, did Dupin turn him into a ball? All the others just flop out like they just have normal ragdoll physics. He comes out with a freaking... He comes out with as a freaking ball. Alright. But yeah, this tower, essentially you can go to the floating islands early if you just have a flyer, but that gate is not level locked. Oh right, report to client. I mean, hey, it's whatever. Oh, whoops, wrong pal. Alright, the tower's over here. And all the way back here. Alright, this time, this should be the last time I need to get over to him.
Yeah.
That fast travel point is like just inside the range of one of those missile towers. Honestly, I am hoping that at least the tower boss in the floating islands is at least gonna at least gonna succeed in killing one of my pals. Because again, I thought like, oh, I should prepare for like this next for the PDF tower boss, but yeah, immediately saw that I over prepared for that, and then oh yeah, you also over prepared for the next 3 tower bosses without even attempting to. Although again, I do have 2 items that boost the attack of my pals, and one of those items also boosts my attack. Plus, Len also boosts my attack, so maybe I accidentally have something good stacking here. Alright, take 2. Quickly equipping this. It'd be funny if this guy is like good for researching stuff, or the medicine making or whatever. Yes, I used a soul sphere. I'm not using an ancient sphere on him though.
Oh. Yeah.
Wow, you literally need to use a soul sphere. Because even exotic spheres are, or ultra spheres are way too... He has sleek stroke and heavy weight, so he's immune to flinching. Well, one thing left to do. Oh, whoops. Whoopsie. My bad. Wrong. Wrong button. Hey, I'm level 69. I went to the wrong thing there. Oops. Well, it shouldn't put me back. I reloaded and he's already back. Alright, I just need to get to a tower boss, so this time go for the correct option, emergency respawn. Killing the guy instantly. Alright, now we need to be over here. And let me also drink something here real quick, because not exactly getting cold over here. Anyway. Forgot that we actually needed to talk to the client. Oh, she has 100 in HP. I am mildly curious as to what she can do, but at the same time... Right, I already accidentally did one of them. So to unlock the tower, we need to go to all those points. Some of them are in like actual towers that you need to defeat enemies to get to them. Yeah, I should make sure that I have enough stamina here. But some of them aren't defended and others are. Which is both a good and a bad thing, because that means, yes, to some you can just run up, deactivate them, but with others you actually have to go through like kind of like a small encampment to actually get to the thing. Also, completely random side note here. The stats on this flyer are still natural from when I caught it. Huh. A Mimog. Hang on, let me just... $160 coins without like anything that increases the damage or the drop rate. Alright, that's the second one down. And the nearest one from here is the one all the way over there. And for those of you wondering, yes, I already picked, since I flew through here a lot earlier already, I picked up the 2 Yakumo effigies that are here. I mean, hey, one of them was right by spawn, so, or right by where you spawn into the floating islands, so... I don't know the location of one of them, but I did on my buddy Twisted's world. I did end up randomly finding a third one. I mean, there are apparently only 4. Oh right, here I should open the chests if I see them. I'm still keeping the ammo that I get here, because I am considering I actually do want to make the gun that the ammo is for. Can't make that gun yet though. Oh shit. I should make that, right? Worst case scenario, I fall all the way down into the ocean. Also, over there's Faybreak. Going down. At least the pals over here are also all level 60. Speaking of which, Predator pal. And that's one more Ancient Sphere. The alternate version for Suzaku, which is not the one I need the normal one. And this is one of those that is defended. Alright, let me just go over here, dismount. Alright, Dupin. Whoops. Really? I mean, I should be able to pick up some stuff from chests in here too. And hey, my Dupin also has Vampiric, so and it can actually heal itself by attacking. I actually have a couple of Dupin that have that. I think it's the explosion part of the homing bullet that does them in. Ooh, speaking of which, I just got the schematic for the gun that I have picked up ammo for before. Combat SMG. Yank. Wait, what's that? Prototype shotgun schematic 2. But yeah, this ammo is for this gun. Oh wait, no, it's for the shotgun. Whoops, I thought it was for this one. Oh well. Still would rather make the combat SMG though. Wait, you can actually destroy the surroundings? Behold the bird from the meme. Alright, this is number 3. Alright. I mean, the other one is like right there, so let's hope I can get up there without dying. I might just make it to the tip. Nailed it. I think this one is also one of those that is defended. I mean, we'll know if we see a tower. I could do like a raid, do like one of the raid bosses too, but I only have the Bella Noir slabs, so it would literally be a cakewalk since it's the first raid boss, which I've already defeated like twice. I have 2 soul spheres and this one is defended. Great. Alright. So 2 more. Grabbing that real quick. Alright. Should actually... I'm gonna give it a frickin' try. I mean, we're here, might as well, right? Might as well catch it, right? Also, I need to buy more ammo. Alright. Legend, Divine Dragon, and Noble. Well, along the way, just catching a level 70 jet dragon. Honestly, one pal that I would actually want to like get really good for like traversing the map and stuff would be the pal that you only encounter for the first time after or during fighting this tower boss. And that one I would obviously name Shenron. Yes, can you tell? I like Dragon Ball. Speaking of Dragon Ball, I actually am. I've seen the trailer or the. Yeah, I guess it's a trailer for the Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3. Yeah, I'm definitely interested in that one. Right. So the other one is over here. Meaning I needed to go that way. Yeah, I'm not really. Yeah, I don't really care what happens with the meteor drop. It does fall on that small island over there, though. Yeah, well. Water Lily Gorge. Let me just yoink this. Some more ammo for one of the guns. Hey, and this is one of those that's defended. Right, that means probably the last one over here is defended as well. I wonder actually what pals you fish up here. Now, well, something I can do later, or check later. But yeah, one thing I definitely need to do before we fight the tower boss is buy more ammo for the gun. Alright, what the hell was that? Yeah, I think the last two here are defended. Alright, let Dupin handle that real quick. Is that right? Yeah, fuck it, I'll leave it equipped. Dupin can kill them. Same layout as the other one. One thing's for sure, I'll definitely have enough cash to buy more ammo. Ah, it's another assault rifle schematic, or combat SMG of the same rarity, and if I have, I think, 5 of the same one, I can upgrade them to the next one. I mean, come on. Alright, level 70. Huh. Well, obviously I'm going to be able to make that. I haven't even built this yet, and I need to build this to make this material, and I need this material, aside from the basic stuff, to make this thing's saddle. I mean, hey, fighting this stuff in here is leveling me up, and my pals. Alright, the schematic, what can I can just toss this random egg. And voila.
Yeah.
I think I might actually, at this point, I think I'm getting close to being able to upgrade the prototype shotgun. Might as well catch the fat fuck. And now he's mine. And he has artisan. Alright, that's one more disabled. Now to the final one, which is over here. Oops. Wrong one. There is a fast travel right there, so I might actually go there real quick and, well, first off, buy ammo. And some other stuff. Well, I think I primarily need ammo. But I will also check actually how much, or how badly I need to repair my weapon here. Hardly any damage, or hardly any durability loss on the weapon. Alright. Right, snap to base. Everything here should be done. Yes, I misplaced that thing. And boom. Right. Oops, fast travel. I'm just gonna go to that guy. I also need to sell some stuff. Plus from this guy I can actually buy the ammo that I need anyway. Sure beats actually crafting it though. I would actually love to encounter the legendary armor or legendary one of those legendary merchants, because that one that I'm looking for specifically sells all the ammo in the game, including rocket launcher. Yeah, right now I can just sell that. Sell that and that. This too. How much would this go for? Yeah, not much. Right, and then go over to buy, and I need the other guy. Alright, I mean, I literally can't put any more points into health or stamina since it's maxed out. Mainly due to those potions that I've been randomly finding in supply drops. Hey, it's not my fault that I mostly get the ones for stamina and HP. Alright, the final tower, or the final thing that I need to disable to gain access to the tower. I don't remember if you actually get a cutscene for disabling the last one, since, you know, the tornado around the tower boss will be gone. Yeah, I needed to dismount this guy anyway. Wait, that one has 100 in attack and defense. Where is that? Where are they? Really? I actually want to catch that one. I mean, hey, they both have 2 stats immediately at max. Wrong one, by the way. I randomly caught another one. Also, one reason why I didn't send out Dupin yet, because I wanted to catch that one. I accidentally caught 2 of them, but that's mainly because I got the other one that that was in front of the one that I actually wanted to catch. I mean, hey, it's you don't find one every day that has 2 stats completely maxed out. Actually, I have no idea what they can do, but at least we know that they'll be able to use an assault rifle. And there are no laws against catching them. I mean, they can be put to use, after all. And I do kind of like their outfit, you know? I mean, hey, we casually caught a Jetragon. We so far did a majority of the tower bosses with ease, because I over-prepared. And that's the last one dead there. Oh, we do get a cutscene. Alright. We just casually shoot a hole in the wall. Alright, now we just need to go back there so we can just use the fast travel here to go there, and then same thing, but then go here and then fly up here to the tower boss. If that's actually what you need to do. And the fucker was out of stamina. Luckily, there wasn't a straight drop down. Yoink. There's the fast travel point. But yeah, I'm assuming the final tower boss here is, or the Floating Islands tower boss is probably going to kill us. Or at least going to kill one of my pals. Because I honestly would hate it if I over-prepared so much that I just still easily win the tower against the tower boss. Like I have, in terms of damage, I haven't really done anything. Like in terms of changing the settings. Well, I haven't touched those settings in particular at all. The only settings that I tweaked were the ones related to hatching eggs. Alright. Obviously, I've faced these bosses already on my buddy Twisted's world, so I'm just not spoiling what's ahead. Or not trying not to spoil it too much. Right, over here. There is going to be a back and forth that you need to do later. After you win. Oh boy. At least doing all these tower bosses should have unlocked the technologies that were locked behind defeating those tower bosses. Because the better thing for hatching eggs was locked behind defeating the PAL Genetic Research tower boss, aka the guy on Shadowbeak, and the guy we fought in the mountain there specifically. I mean, hey, if we defeat her, we gain access to hard mode for the tower bosses. I don't think our flyer has enough stamina to get up there. Dang it. So we can't land on the route here. Alright, we can at least land on this rock here. It would suck that my bottle cap here is essentially, oh yeah, you need to have a flyer with enough stamina to actually make it up here. Alright. At least I'm hoping that she's going to down me at least once. So that I have to activate Herbal's, so I have to use Herbal's effect here. Loading. This is the nicest boss intro so far. So far, my favorite tower boss intro.
Ow!
Hey, she did a little bit of damage to my Dupin. I keep also trying to press the reload button out of reflex.
Yeah.
I mean, we have 4 minutes to beat her, so... Where did she go? Wait, why are they also targeting me instead of my Dupin? I know it. Yeah, my Celine was instantly half health. I think due to the time restraint, we might just not be able to beat her. I think, at least. Alright. At least I have some good armor. Maybe we might just be able to beat her. I mean, this might just be either in the nick of time or we lose just because we ran out of time. Also, my Dupin is now half health. First tower buzz to get that far. But then again, my Dupin also recovers health by attacking, so... Vampiric really coming in clutch. Yeah, I think we might just be able to beat her. At least this tower boss was actually took some work to defeat, or at least some time. Yeah, we're gonna win. Mercy hit, goddammit. Dupin. Alright. Yay. Good job, Dupin. Alright. You can fight the more powerful tower bosses. New difficulty unlocked. Right, and from here we have to teleport and have a little back and forth. Between this fast travel and the other one. Oh, but man, that one was actually, unlike that halfway through, I think it was because it hit half health, it actually just floods the arena. I guess if you don't have like a stat-wise mostly maxed out pal, that you probably do, or you would probably need like one that is somewhat good in on the water, or has faster movement on the water as well. And sadly, yes, this tower boss is now outside the tower by her lonesome, but you can't catch her. Because people, I mean, come on, people probably would have caught a lot of her, or would there are probably a whole bunch of people that would immediately catch her, me included. Alright, up here. And just to show it, I'm gonna throw a low-grade pal sphere so I don't lose any actual good pal spheres. Alright. I actually do like her hair, so if we actually manage to beat her on hard mode, we unlock, we essentially as a reward get her hair. Yeah, you can't catch her. The developers knew. They saw what players did with Zoe. So they made her uncatchable. I mean, hey, just talking to her immediately leveled me up to 71. Such a long story. Alright, where is it pointing me now? All the way over here. Honestly, I think the giant whale is gonna kill us. Most likely. Luckily, this is the nearest fast travel. How long have I been streaming for? Because only just under 2 hours. I thought I would... Honestly, I would thought fighting those tower bosses would take longer. I mean, come on, they're tower bosses. And I've seen people go into those tower bosses like with machine guns and Gatling guns and occasionally still losing. Probably those were on hard mode, but still. Alright, what can I actually learn now? Alright, better shield. Skill fruit tree. Yeah, definitely learning that. To upgrade my base, I still haven't learned how to make an electric medicine thing, which is what I need to build to upgrade my base one more level. this guy definitely kind of looks unique. Special thing. Alright, so these are locations right here that I need to visit. One of them is like right by one of my base for production. I guess this just adds like a reason, or kind of like a lore reason for those giant whales, for those giant bones that you find everywhere. Let's first go to that one though.
Yeah.
Like before it was like, oh yeah, I wonder what pal it was that left these giant skeletons. I have a feeling I should at least put stuff to increase the speed, or like the not stuff like Swift, but like runner and stuff. I should probably add that on this flyer. I'll have to be over at that marker, and I'm flying the wrong fricking way. Well, easy solution. I mean, hey, that's mainly because there were multiple markers, and I just happened to think like, oh yeah, it's totally gonna spawn me facing the direction I have to go. Alright, this is done. I need to go. But yeah, these are just investigate the giant skeletons that are scattered across the map. To get the materials needed to make the horn that we got given the schematic for, and then return to that guy, and you can probably guess what's next. That's... Wait, huh? Did I already pick up 2 of them? Huh, I guess I did, because doing that immediately got rid of 3 in total. Probably because I do remember trying to catch German tide over here, so I probably picked it up. In a previous stream, I know I picked up the one over here because I saw a glowing light and I thought, what's that? And I immediately went to pick it up. Also, yoink. But yeah, like I immediately got rid of 3 of them and I only grabbed 1 of them. And the last one is over here by the volcano. Obviously, here's the giant skeleton. So I probably have to be right there. Again, I hope people are enjoying the streams so far. Probably for the actual final boss, I need to probably have max level pals that are completely maxed out, and I should probably be like max level and have like the ancient armor stuff as well. It would be nice if we actually somehow managed to beat the the giant whale. Yep. Now I should go build the thing. Should be easy peasy. And then I have to go back to that one guy. Also. Yeah, I'm just gonna boost my attack here. I'm actually looking forward to tomorrow's stream as well, because yeah, I just really like the God Eater franchise. Sadly though, I already have God Eater 3 at 100%, so that one is just there for fun. And one thing that I was planning to do for God Eater 3 as well is do the majority of the, at some point at some point just doing every single side mission for that game too, like actually do all the missions. Right, my crafting base over here. I also need to kind of remodel here. Obviously make the building a bit bigger. Oh, and they're done with that. Alright. Right, craft this. It instantly got completed. And I forgot to turn off the thing that pals can just immediately pick it up. Alright. Just take them off there, because I also later need to move that thing. I am tempted to actually try one of the like the first tower boss. Actually. What do I need to, or how much of that one material do I actually need to make the saddle for that flyer? Wrong place, I think. Oh, yeah, I need to be over at this one. Alright, so I would need more leather and 20 of these celerite ingots. But to make that, I need to make the other furnace. For which I'm pretty much lacking everything. I mean, coincidentally, I did want to like do maybe 1 or 2 raids. I do have the first raid slab, so that's some ancient civilization cores. Speaking of which, let me actually fast travel back here. Because now I should be able to send out pals to more difficult expeditions that should also yield ancient civilization cores for successful completion. Don't mind that the roof is kind of weird. I haven't really continued building the roof yet. Oh, right. Full inventory. Whoops. Well, that's not going to help much. Speaking of which, we can immediately make another slab here. Honestly, the lower grade stuff I can just... Laser sword schematic 1. So, we can join the dark side there. Damn it. Obviously I'm full. Not anymore. Yep. We have some Decent stuff. Oh, dragon types. I don't think I have a lot of those. 44% chance of victory. And it takes 1 hour. Alright. Let's go let's go to one of the other ones then. Nah. How would the desert do? Alright, 120 and 112%. Let's send them. Send them. And since I'm full on resources here, I can't really jump. And yes, a lot of segments working here. Funny enough, I didn't breed for the German Tide or like grab it. I got it from a mutated egg. I should probably drop off these schematics as well. Over at the other base again. How many bullets do I actually have still? I should probably buy a fuck ton more. Yeah, I should be good. Also quickly gonna make that other slab. Oh, actually, I have no idea what level it's gonna be, but it might be fun to try the Moonlord raid, even though I'll probably fail. At least try it later. And now finally going over. Hang on. That guy doesn't sell the ammo. This guy should though. Yes, I caught some of the merchants. Probably not going to be enough. Hang on. Was that the one that I wanted to? Yeah, this is the one that I actually wanted to use, but now the other one is higher level that I have in my party. No. Oh, this is gonna suck. I'm probably gonna die here though. Here goes nothing. This cutscene plays every time, by the way. Oh, I think I need to turn up the ventilator here. Sorry if you guys can now hear the thing, but we're not going to do a lot. I don't think we're gonna make this one. Yep, it downed us. But that's why we have herbal. Probably need a much better weapon than this to fight it. Like we already spent 2 minutes just getting its health this low. And it's just out of range for our pals to attack too. Uh-oh. Yeah, we're not gonna make it. Wait, huh? Alright, I'll take that. I mean, it hasn't downed any of my pals yet. I can't see where I'm aiming. Oh, that's just evil. Wow. So it just launches me out into the ocean. And there we have my floating corpse. So yeah, it just launches you out into the freaking ocean there. I mean, hey. Guess at least I didn't over-prepare for that. Alright, how many bullets do I have left? Would that still be enough? Let's actually try Zoe hard mode here. Hard mode. And quickly. Alright. Probably gonna die here too. Meaning I need to now make the better stuff. Well, Zoe's intro is still the same though. Zoe and Grisbolt. They immediately killed Dupin. And then there goes Selen. Yeah, I'm screwed. And luckily Herbal's ability was still on cooldown, but it's not like we would have won there. Yeah, you literally need a lot better gear. Well, we do now need to go back to the base and put Selen and Dupin into the thing. Sadly, I don't have a Lylene, so can't really use that ability. Don't mind the fact that they're mostly fractured and stuff. Oh, let me just hatch this real quick. Yo. Wait, why did it have... Oh, right, because that guy had Lurker. I'll get that one out of my inventory. Or out of my team here. I mean, if we wait 10 minutes, I can use these guys again. Actually, how much longer do I need for the expedition to return? Probably a lot more. Oh. I mean, I can also just cancel it. There. Cancelled. I can send them back to do that later. I mean, since we have it, we might as well do the raid stuff. Also, let me... Or those 3 raids that I have. Could finally learn this one. And it needs Hexalite. And we also need Ancient Civilization cores. I'll learn that. Now, I guess we don't really need to learn this one if we learn the final one here. What else to learn? Obviously the magnets there. I mean, doing the Terraria dungeon would probably be easy. I put those guys here, so I kind of want to see if they are up to snuff, or if they actually provide some damage with them being like using rocket launchers and stuff. It would be funny if they do a crap ton of damage just because they're using rocket launchers. But with my luck, they're probably just gonna... they're probably just going to do fuck all damage. Actually, I can test it with those birds. Okay, so they still fire rockets. They actually do decent damage, but then again, he's level 53 and they're 37. Well, so much for that damage test. Alright, well, I built the raid thing over here. I kind of do still want to wait for the for those two to be fully revived. But hey, at least these two, or at least these guys are A-okay. Right, actually, whoops. No, I don't want to dismantle the base. Real quick, gonna see if I can see where Selene spawns, or Selene. Also need to catch a Suzaku, real quick. I think I may have, oh wait, oh there it is. Oh, Lylene. Alright, habitat. Well, so much for that. Right, Suzaku spawns in the desert over here. But yeah, for that Pantalus boss fight, I probably am gonna need, well, to upgrade essentially. Wait, what gender is the one that I have here? Female, so I need to catch a male Suzaku. Simply because I want the other version of it. Also up there should be a skill fruit, or a skill fruit tree. But yeah, I was honest. I mean, I was already assuming that I probably wouldn't win against against Pantalus, but for me to actually be able to beat the tower bosses, not enough stamina. Dang it. Yeah, I was honestly expecting it to take a lot longer for me to beat those tower bosses. Again, at least I've unlocked hard mode. We had a look at the first tower boss in hard mode. Also, well, actually, for one thing that I was thinking of here, I should probably wait until those two are revived as well. Also, my flyer is level 69. Alright, Suzaku should spawn on that, on top there. Because I was actually thinking, since the two knights still spawn here, maybe go try and catch them too, since we did catch Jetragon and all. Well, immediately you have two Suzaku, and a skill for tree. They're both male. Oh, obviously I'm catching that one. And why waste the good spheres if I have one that I can catch it with? Anything good? Ooh, bitter. Might as well. I mean, I did need a male. And imagine one of them has runner. Or infinite stamina. Or even, if I'm really lucky, eternal engine. Eternal engine, by the way, is a better version of infinite stamina. Essentially gives rideable pals more stamina. I obviously can use better spheres, but this also empties my inventory of the other spheres. Now it's a definite catch. wellness watcher. Alright, what skill fruits are on this tree? Nightmare Ball. Implode. Alright, to implode. Yeah, I need to put heavily armored on a pal. That one's female. Might as well grab the Mimog effigy while I'm here. By catching 5 of them. I missed. Oh, come on. Logging foreman. Suntan lover. Alright, clumsy. And shabby. Oh, those are all the Suzaku in the area. I think. Is that a note? Nope. It's a different effigy. Alright, they should have now faster way of getting back to base. But they should be there now. Or they should be recovered. Hopefully. We'll immediately just go here. Now I'm probably gonna instantly die to, or some of the... Alright. Yep, and they're fully recovered. And I have all these Suzaku in my inventory, which I did not need. Alright, they fully proc the effect there. Herbal. Alright. I mean, I only have the first raid slabs, so they're going to be really easy. I can try this one. I've never faced him before, by the way. Arena. I have no idea what I'm facing here. I just know it's the Moon Lord. I've never even fought him. Right. Rocket launcher, guys. Nah. Probably should go for like those that have like a decent level. Probably still gonna die instantly though. I mean, they do use rocket launchers. Might as well. They are going to be down for quite a while, by the way. This one I caught by accident. This is the one with 100 HP and 100 attack. Oh right, what does this guy do? Medicine, mining, logging. Medicine 3. Alright. I mean, we have them, so might as well. All these rocket launcher guys are probably going to die instantly. the 3 that I have here, since they have the better stats. And replace one of these guys. Yeah, the one with mercy hit. Here goes nothing. Level 50? Only level 50? Alright. The whale died immediately. I'm surprised. One pal died so far, and it's the whale. Yet, the rocket launcher guys are A-okay. No idea what I get for fighting him, though. Oh, one of the rocket launcher guys died. Take that off real quick. Mid-fight, just take that off. I'm assuming we don't get an egg for the Moon Lord. Because that would just be weird. Oh, second rocket launcher guy died. I mean, it's nice that they keep shooting rockets. I'm gonna definitely level those guys up. Because they're way too handy. Oh, Jet Dragon died. Another rocket launcher guy died. I wonder if this is actually a trophy defeating the Moon Lord. Boss eliminated. Kicked him into Jetragon. But yeah, I think only 3 of these guys got downed, and 2 actual pals. Alright. Oops. And our rewards for that were a powered up version. Ooh, we get the Moon Lord's mask. Actually, 350. It's actually worse than the one that I'm wearing right now. Ooh, and a rare schematic. And it gave us 5 ancient civilization cores. Oh, life fruit. I actually needed to put one more into Dupin here to fully max out all of her stats. Nice. I'm assuming this is probably going to be like level 100 or max level. Like, that was interesting. Obviously go to the area, because now going to the area is actually makes doing the raids a lot easier, only you have like limited time to prepare. Obviously. All the rocket launcher guys. Yeah, like so far, Jetragon, one of the whales, and yeah, 3 of the rocket launcher guys died against the Moon Lord. Funny that the level 70 legendary died to the level 50 boss. Maybe it's because of the explosions, but this is just chef's kiss. Wait a second. Oh right, I don't have the thing equipped so I can't see the stuff. Did I already put the guys with 100 in here? Alright, so 2 of them. Oh. I like how this one has noble. I mean, should I just go in with humans alone? And just have the pal that I can summon out? Alright, where do I have more people? That one's probably not going to go well, that, neither will that one. You know what? Let's just give it a shot. Trying this raid with only people. And the one pal I can send out. Aw, KO'd. Alright, sending out the old man. And sending her out, since she's actually a lot higher level than the old man. And why not? The novice gourmet. Do you have another person to send out? Yeah, but they're probably not going to survive. And you know what? Sending out this guy. Alright. Here goes nothing. Let's see how quickly they die. I mean, I just think that doing it like this was funny, so that's why I'm doing it. Mostly an army of people. Well, the novice gourmet died. Oh well. The only actual pal in... Oh, I'm out of ammo. Oh shit. I mean, they're kind of doing okay. With the only actual pal being my Dupin. The guy with the minigun just running up behind them. Let's actually see how well, if they can do it. I don't mind if I lose this one though, but I'm just curious here. Can they do it? Keep in mind the majority of them are firing rocket launchers. Oh no, those two died. Well, the Palmetal merchant died. The rest kinda seem to be doing okay. And at least after we defeat this one, we get an egg for it. Let's hope it actually has something good on it, though. Although I'll be hatching it off screen. I mean, yeah, leveling up those rocket launcher guys is probably would probably be a really funny idea. And sprinkle them in with like raids and stuff. Go get them, guys! And two ladies in the front. Wait, that one, the one that I caught from the Cal genetic research thing is also still alive and running at it with a club. The only human in there with a melee weapon. I mean, if they get rid of this last bit of HP without me helping them, because obviously a large portion of the starting damage there was my Dupin and me firing at it. Come on, you only have 6,000 HP to go. This is a hilarious sight, though. Yep. A hilarious sight indeed. Just a bunch of dudes with rocket launchers. I mean, to be fair, this is the first boss raid, so... And midway through, I ran out of ammo. Ah, too late. Couldn't kick her. I mean, hey, it was funny. Alright, that also gave me an egg. So essentially I'll be able to hatch the raid boss there. I actually also like that the Moonlord boss gave us this schematic for the Terra Blade. Because I'm assuming at Legendary it's probably going to be somewhat decent. I also like that it gave us the life fruit. Saves on dog coins and stuff. Training crystal though. I think getting a lot of those would be handy. I should also probably fully condense my Dupin now. And yes, I put all those training crystals into Dupin. Right. Of course, a lot more of them died now. Right, we needed this guy. Yeah, Apocalypse. Nightmare Ball. gonna get 300. Oh, the egg is barely worth anything. What do we get for selling this though? Nothing. Can I just grab some stuff from here that I can just sell? Also, where I built my base for like producing or production of like food and stuff and the mining and everything, for some reason it randomly generates a random egg. Like it's a low level egg, but it just on occasion I'll just in my guild chest I'll just randomly find an egg every now and then. Yeah, you know what? Where's the guy? Over here. I need to talk to you. What else could I sell? I kind of don't, obviously I don't want to use the live fruit. These sell for a decent amount. How much would I get if I sold all these ultra spheres? Alright. Selling all the lower level spheres here. Actually minus that one. And sell. And spend it all just to get that. I mean, hey, obviously we're gonna do the other raids as well, or the other raid slabs as well, so that's 3 more times that one boss. Since we also just need the ancient civilization cores, so this is one way to get them. Obviously the other way is doing the higher level expeditions, but you know. Alright, obviously putting them in. Those that are still alive anyway. Oops. I mean, they did do pretty well. Hey, Jetragon is back alive, so that guy's going in there. And this is the last human I'm putting in there, though. One more rocket launcher, got a couple more rocket launchers, though. Like, at least they'll be able to stun. Where's that one guy? Probably not gonna do a lot. Yeah. To try and freeze it in place, you know? Hopefully. Alright, I had this done, lad. And why not? To Eye of Cthulhu. Wait, Dupin actually created duplicates. Huh. Yeah, this is gonna be easy. It's like, what the hell's happening? Another medicine handbook, though. But hey, that's another egg. I actually really like the look of this raid boss, though. I mean, the other version has a specific rainbow passive, but I just like this one better in terms of looks. Also, for the next stream, I'll also prepare some of the other raids to do, and I'll have much better much better suited pals for that. Where's the raid thing? Over here. Yeah, let's just first do these raids and then attempt that powered up version for the Moonlord boss. And then call it a day for today's stream. I think honestly the sheer amount of rocket launchers overwhelmed it. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna at least condense those two rocket launcher guys that have like 100 in attack. Because why wouldn't I? Because it also does give them a little more power. Right, Eye of Cthulhu. Hey, wait, where's my other Eye of Cthulhu? Up here. Nah. It's like level 1. Oh, that bird ended up there. I kind of want to keep that here. You know what? There. Let's see how long it takes them just without me helping them fight. Ooh, transporting Andy book. I mean, huh. But yeah, I'm assuming that the harder version of the Moonlord is gonna be obviously like level 80 or something. If not higher. You know what? Let's I'm probably gonna die here, but hey. Tis for the fun of it. Obviously, rocket launchers. But probably shouldn't put as many in here though. Should probably put like higher level pals in here. You know what? Zeal Guard. Luckily, I can identify my pals by the fact that they have a lock on them. Should have another one of those.
Yeah.
Let's see what level this guy is. Level 80, called it. Instantly an Eye of Cthulhu died. Jesus. Yeah, instant kill. He's gonna win here. And of course we got a close up on my character's rear. Obviously forfeit. Oh well. Screen shaking there for no reason. But yeah, honestly I think we did pretty well. And I was honestly not expecting to be able to beat all the tower bosses or one after the other. I also wasn't expecting the fact that I over-prepared for so many of them, or for essentially all of them. And I just need to improve on my gear for the Pantalus fight, and then probably need to prepare again for the actual final boss. So yeah, definitely for the next stream for the next Palworld stream I will prepare myself for that, and actually get some of the other raids ready as well, and maybe be even able to do some of the tower bosses on hard mode, because right now they fucking insta-kill me. Anyway, with that said, if you guys enjoyed the stream, feel free to leave a like if you did, and of course subscribing would help out the channel too, but honestly, liking the stream if you enjoyed it is enough for me. Anyway, with that said, once again, see you in the next one. Bye.